All right. All right, Shalom. Before we get started, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone, the teacher and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Back another video, another lesson. All right, I named the title this one. All right, Esau doing all his wickedness, but the Hebrew Israelites are the problem. All right, and this goes into recent, recent, videos that brothers been doing on this guy Ringo TV, and I got like two videos on the show. All right, one of, of course, our people mocking, but this is a common thing, in the world, well, in the, of Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. They see, the Hebrew Israelites, they call us black Hebrew Israelites, but we're not black. All right, we're brown, different shades of brown. You have some Israelites who look white. All right, you got others from different nations, you know, who are dwelling among the heathen and learning their customs and their ways, but they're still Israelites, you know. But they call us black Hebrew Israelites, but they see us out, preaching the word, and on the corners, they say we screaming at the white man and messing with people, but they see that as we're the problem, as we're some type of gang, as you're gonna see and hear in the video, and a lot of people who join, they always come out and make videos and say why they don't follow the Hebrew Israelites anymore, why I denounced that, why I left this camp, that camp, but they never do that for Christianity. They never say, you rarely see videos of so-called black people, Latino people, and Native American people come out and say, I left Christianity because this, that, and the third. They never do a video on it. They just, if they do leave Christianity, they just leave and don't say nothing. All right, but when they leave a Hebrew Israelite camp or the teaching, they all do videos, But I'm gonna play this first. I'm gonna play this video. All right, as you see this Jake, I see him on TikTok all the time. He's a comedian, but it doesn't really matter. Let's listen to it though.
Look around. This is paradise. You made it, my son. You made it.
You God?
Not for nothing, bro. It's like beams of light shooting out my body. I'm either God or Goku. Like, what do you think?
Did I make it in? I made it?
Yeah, you actually just made it in. Like, you just barely made it into heaven. But before I let you in, is one thing that I gotta tell you. Not even gonna lie.
Hold up. You can't take it back, bro. Don't take it back. Don't take it back. You already said I made it. Just let me get in. Just let me get in, please.
Don't tell me what to do. It will get weird up here. But no, I just gotta tell you one
What
thing.
you gotta tell me?
You got in because you was a pretty good person, but the right religion to follow, you were supposed to be a black Hebrew Israelite.
You don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, actually, I don't know why everybody be so confused.
So I was supposed to be down there, like downtown City Hall, walking around
You're supposed to be down there with the button boards with the writing on it and all that.
with the samurai sword and
No, you're
ninja
supposed to be
robes.
down there with a Glock and a switch. Yeah, you're supposed to be down there with the samurai sword. It's the perfect weapon. Get our trim little outfit and all that too. Little robe. I'm letting you know right now. You laugh, you going to hell.
My bad.
Okay. No, yeah.
My bad. My apologies.
So you've seen it. All right, you heard. He's mocking. That's all right. Let mock all you can. Let's get a quick one. A quick one. This is it Matthew? Is it I always forget this. I think it's 12. Yep, Matthew 12 and 36, and it reads, "But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned." You see that? So y'all can mock all you want. Call us Power Rangers and say we got the dresses on, with the purple and gold. What you talking about? IUIC most of the time, but I'm pretty sure he ran across, Great Millstone Brothers, Okay, These people know they're Israelites. Some of them even stop. They may listen for a little bit, but they continue about their day. All right, that's in was that Ezekiel? Uh, which one is that? Is it 33? Okay, this is Ezekiel 33 and 30. It says, "Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord, whose name is Yahweh." All right, when you see Lord in all caps, that's the Most High's name. His name is Yahweh. Yahweh, all right, meaning he exists. Okay, he is outside of the realm of time. He created time itself. That's why it's called the Ancient of Days. He has no beginning or end. All right, now Yahweh Shai, okay, that's the name of the only begotten Son, not Jesus. Okay, there was no J back then, in the time that he was on the earth. All right, they spoke Hebrew, Latin, and Greek. There was no J, back then. All right, but his name was Yahweh Shah Hamashiach. That's the only begotten Son's name. You know, he's the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending. All right, so that's the Most High's name and the Son's name. Those are the only two names you should be calling on. No other name is valid. All right, the only two names that we know that we call on faith in faith. All right, is Yahweh Bahashem in the name Yahweh Shai. All right, so just want to make that point for anybody that's new, watching and listening. Verse 31: They come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, of one that hath a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. All right, this is all entertainment to them. You even got Israelites in the truth who think this is entertainment. Okay, it says, when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. All right, so while they're mocking and scoffing, you know, when all hell breaks loose, when because we're out there, giving them the warning, telling them what's coming. All right, Jacob's trouble, the mark of the beast, World War III. All right, famine, tribulation. All right, maybe we talk about we even talk about grid attacks. False flag events, black swan events. Different things happening, man. But while we out there telling them stuff, they may stop, they may listen for a little bit, but they continue about their day. I don't believe that. They just making that up. You know, that's how they think. All right, but when it comes to pass, and lo, it's gonna come. All right, it's gonna happen. These things are gonna take place. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. They're gonna know that the true men of the Lord, all right, have been among them. So yeah, they can mock, they can scoff. Say we got samurai swords. All right, that's funny now, but when our hell start breaking loose, we gonna see who gonna be laughing. All right, we gonna see who gonna have the last laugh. So I got this other one. All right, now this woman, as you're gonna see, she did a response to his video. All right, so listen in, which is on TikTok. They call it a stitch, But listen in what she gotta say.
In the follow, you were supposed to be a black Hebrew Israelite.
That is so funny because my oldest son is turning 16 in a couple of months, and we just had this conversation the other day about gangs and gang culture and joining things. Now, he has a loving family from both sides, multiple positive, strong male figures in his life. My son would never join a gang. But we were talking to him about it anyway, because never say never, right? And the conversation was like, yeah, my man was like, yeah, no rolling 60s. I don't want to hear no Crips, no G's, no Vice Lords, no Pyro. I don't want to hear none of that shit. And I'm like, yeah, we're not going to be joining no gangs. And then I was like, the only gang you could join that I would still be mad, but I wouldn't be that mad, is the Hebrew Israelites. And my man said, yeah, let's go get him a purple shirt right now. Right now. You finna get on the corner. You about to get out there on Canal Street and yell in them white people faces. This is all funny games and jokes because I know they are problematic as fuck. But if it came down to it, that's the only gang he could join.
The right religion to follow. It was a
So you heard her. All right, a dumb woman who don't know what she talking about, and she probably a Jake. You know, going by I'm judging by the spirit, but they think we're the problem, we're the issue, because we out there telling them, all right, the truth. Let's get is it Isaiah? Is it 48 or 49? Um, it's like is it 38? No. Um, damn, how that went? Uh, show my people their transgression. Let's type that in. Show my people. No, let's type in lift up thy voice like a trumpet. All right, and you gonna have people who this is also prophesied. You got those who want to mock, scoff. All right, 58-1, Salakia. Our people gonna mock and scoff, because they don't have the truth. They don't have. They think this is a game. That we playing. They think this is just, another false religion. When they're really in a false religion, which this thing we're a part of, it is a religion, you know. But Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud, spare not. All right, we ain't spare nobody feelings. Okay, it says lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Speak loudly and proudly. Okay, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. All right, and who's the house of Jacob? The Israelites. All right, the 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, that's what we doing. See, the NLT says. And then we'll get the scriptures I got. It says, shout with the voice of a trumpet blast. Shout aloud, don't be timid. Tell my people, Israel, of their sins. And that's what we do, man. We tell you to, repent, stop doing this, stop doing that. All right, don't eat these certain foods, eat these foods, do this, do that this way, don't do it that way, because it'll, but they don't want to hear it, man. They want to continue to be in their chase after their lustful flesh, man, their lustful ways. Chase after money, women. All right. So now let's get All right. So Esau is doing all his wickedness, but the Hebrew Israelites are the problem, and this is just how people hating. And like it says, in John. Excuse me. This is John 15. All right. In verse 18, disciples' relation to the world. It says, the world hates you, Salakia. Read that again. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. This is Yahweh Shai's words. If you were of the world will love his own. We were of the world, they will love us. All right? we were out there, had a grill, hot dogs, hamburgers. All right, steaks. We had some sodas and playing music. Well, not playing music, but preaching the word while doing that. They would listen. They would come up and get some food. All right, get some sodas, and they would listen then. Right, but because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. All right, they're gonna hate us, man. All right, and the world is who? The world of Israel. All right. The 2/3 gonna be against the men of the Lord, the prophets, all right, the teachers of the nation of Israel, the leaders, the true leaders. All right, even those who claim to be Hebrew Israelites, they're gonna come up against the real men of the Lord, the apostles, prophets, teachers. Okay, those who are teaching the Bible 100% correctly. All right, this is let's get Isaiah 24. So they hate us, but what Esau doing is all good. He poisoning your food, he poisoning your water, poisoning the air. The animals are all messed up. The earth is jacked up. All right, this devil is giving you jabs to make you sicker. He trying to put a C hip in you, but nobody question that though. But what we doing is we're the problem. What we need to be put out of the earth, right? The nerve of Jake. Isaiah 24:4, right? This is what the devil was doing. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The hardy people of the earth do languish. Let's get with this word languisheth or languish, whatever it comes up. It's the same word. languish, to be weak, to droop, to languish. All right, this is what the word is, weak. All right, languish of a person or other living thing, lose or lack vitality, grow weak or feeble. The earth, all right, the earth is getting weak, man. All right, it says fall, Salakia, fall, fail to make progress or be successful, pine with love or grief. It says assume or display a sentimentally tender or melancholy expression or tone, suffer from being forced to remain in an unpleasant place or situation. All right, so the earth is languishing, man. The earth is dying under the rule of Esau, but nobody questions it. Nobody says nothing. But us out there preaching the word, that's the biggest problem on earth. We need to get these guys off the corners, you know, because we don't like the way you talk. We don't like the way you speak to us, man. Verse 5: the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Right? Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. And who's the curse? The curse of the earth is Esau. Right? This is Proverbs 3:33. It says, the curse of the Lord Yahweh is in the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the habitation of the just. Who is the wicked? I'll show you that too. Malachi 1:4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, all right, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. That's the book that they're the wicked. All right, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Job 9:24. All right, they're at the top, and they rule over everything. Okay, they rule over your food. They rule over your medical. All right, they rule over the whole earth. You see that? So let's go to that. 2 Thessalonians 2, also that 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. This is the mind of Esau. All right, he has a God complex. He wants to be at the top. He wants to be like the Most High, as it says in Isaiah the 14th chapter. All right, he has plans, that he wants to play out on the earth, man. He wants you people, in order, under subjection under him. All right, as slaves. That's why he's gonna put that C hip in you to track and trace you. That's bigger than what we doing. Well, not really, but that's a more that should cause more anger in people than what we doing. We just preaching. We're preaching the Bible, man. Week in and week out. All right, we don't bother. Well, certain you do have certain camps that that be overzealous. Sister, brother. Chasing people down. We don't need to do all that. We just out here to preach the word. And if the elect come, which the Lord's gonna bring in, all right, they're gonna hear the word. They're gonna repent. They're gonna follow. All right, we're not here for the whole nation like other Israelites are. We're here to wake up the nation. No, we're not here for that, man. We're here to wake up the elect. All right, and Lord willing, we of that number ourselves. So I read it again. Who oppose him and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, which is your body. Okay, showing himself that he is God. All right. Let me show you Isaiah 14:12. It says, how art thou fallen from Lucifer? Salakia. I'm a little excited. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? We're talking about which Lucifer means light bearer. All right. It says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, the heart is the mind. I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." This is Esau. He wants to be like the Most High, man. Because what? The Most High, Yahweh, all right, the King of the universe, controls everything. Everything. Let me see if I can find that. Sparrow. Let's type that in. Come on. Sanction. It's a man. How that verse go? Nothing is sanctioned unless the Lord. I forgot how that verse went, but if a brother knows, he can put it on the comment board. I forgot how that verse went. Nothing unless the Lord sanction it. Let me see if I can type that in. I forgot how that verse went, but the Lord controls everything on the earth. That's what Esau Edom wants to do. They want to control everything on the left hand side. That's why they have these. That's why they have AI. All right, which on the left hand side is their angels. These robots. They have the satellites in the sky. You see, they want to be like the Most High, but on the left hand side. They do the wickedness. They got these rituals that they do, enchantments. All right, this is real. This is some real high. All right, wickedness going on, man. These aren't some just low level old men. All right, verse 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, "Is this the man?" Okay, was this the man? That's how you know it's talking about a man, not the devil, not Satan. Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? You see that? He destroyed the cities, man. All right, he's destroying stuff. You got these, what's that called? Deforestation. Look that up. They cut down trees, all right, to make Salakia had to do something. But yeah, they cut down trees. Deforestation. They cut down these trees, and they build up homes, or schools. The trees play a vital role in life, man. Okay, you just can't go just cutting down trees like because you want to, but they do that, man. This man is, he's doing all this wickedness all over the earth. But we're the problem with the Hebrew Israelites preaching the word out on on the highways and hedges. Preaching the word, we're the problem. We're the main focus, okay? And it's going to come up to a point where these people are going to start coming after us. The 2/3 are going to rise up against, the men of the Lord. Even you're going to have even those who call themselves Israelites. They're agents. You have agent spies. They're going to come up against the men of the Lord. All right? Someone be put to death. Somebody be thrown in a FEMA camp. It's about to get. The world's about to turn upside down. That's another thing. We turn this world, starting with elder, starting with Abba Bivens, which he is an elder. All right, this world has been going upside down, man. The downfall of this society since the Hebrew Israelites, came back, since we've been woken up, because we were dry bones at once. All right. So, Salaki for for ranting, for this talking so much, but you got to break these things out. Let's get this last one though. Ezekiel 28, outside of verse 1. The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, Thus saith the Lord power, because thine heart. All right, let me show you that word heart is mine. Okay. What in the world? All right. Heart is lab in the Hebrew. Okay, inner man, mind. All right, will, heart, understanding. Okay, inner part, mist, heart, soul, heart, all right, mind, knowledge, thinking, reflection, memory. Okay, that's the heart of man. All right, like when your house shot's going to, you know, Matthew, you go read Mark 7, all right? But because thy heart, thy mind is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the seas, the midst of the people. Yet thou art a man and not the Most High, though thou set thy heart as the heart of God. You see that? They want to have the mind of the Heavenly Father, man, by doing this wickedness that they do. Right? Let me show you a little bit of it. Isaiah, is it 19? Yeah. This is Isaiah 19. I start at 1. The point is in 3. The burden of Egypt, which is what is Egypt talking about? All right. It's talking about spiritual Egypt. All right. It tells you that in Revelation 11 and 8. Spiritual Sodom and Egypt. This is where we are. This is where we are. All right. The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latino Native Americans, the northern and southern kingdoms. We're in America. Spiritual Egypt. Right. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, all right? And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. This is left-hand wickedness. All right? See what charmer means, if we can. It says around here, enchanter, necromancer, which that's a person who practices necromancy, a wizard or magician, a sorcerer. All right, that's on the left-hand side. That's evil. Okay, this is Isaiah. We're in Isaiah today a lot. Isaiah 47 and 12 says, stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. You see that? They have these left-handed magicians, the left-hand priesthood, like the elder Yahshua calls them, the left-handed priesthood. This is what they do. But people see us preaching the word, bringing it out, and we're the problem. Y'all too much. Y'all are mean. Y'all are rude. These different Jake, little things Jake say, man. All right, but they're ignoring the point is that we're trying to wake them. We're not trying to, but we're out here to give you a warning from the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. We out here to give you a warning, and tell you what's to come, so you can repent and turn to Him, and turn to your true nationality, being a Hebrew Israelite. But people don't want to wake up. They want to stay in Babylon. This is Micah. All right, I said I was going to end it, but it's the spirit. Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. They want to stay here, man. But this is not your rest, man. This is not your home. All right. We're here to be captives. We're here to be slaves. All right. Now we're not in physical slavery anymore with chains and be out in the fields. It's a mental thing now. Our people are dead, man. They're spiritually dead. They don't know who they are. They're walking around calling themselves Negroes and African Americans and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. All right, these different bywords on you, but you're really the Hebrews how you want to say it? You're from a nation, right? That people that in the past people looked up to. Other nations were fearful of Israel. And that's going to return, man, through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. But I just want to bring, Just a little bit of edification now on that. Esau doing all his wickedness, but the Hebrew Israelites are the problem. And our people going to mock, they're going to scoff all the way until the end. But, they shall know that a prophet has been among them. You see? So, Lord's orders was edifying to you brothers and you sisters out there. All right, we don't give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakwadash. And double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, the teacher and Ruel. Peace and salutations to the 04 elect. And the water, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving the spirit of this lesson. All right, Lord's will was edified. To this video, I'm going to say, Shalom.